but for like a shortened version of it, um, the UEE used to be run by a dictator, well, or a line of dictators called the Messer family. And one of the things that happened with them is that there was a loss of worker rights and stuff, like loads of backroom dealings, corporates getting rich, that sort of shit. Again, Paul does a lot more bit of an explanation than I do for it. What wound up happening with Anthony Tanaka was that he was a child worker that was in a factory that one of the messes helped to run, or at least it was tied to them. Um, excuse me. And what ends up happening is that one day Tanaka is accosted by his overseer as he's coming off like a 12-hour shift, and told that he needs to work another 12-hour shift because his other guy, the guy who he's meant to be covering, has been sick or something like that. Tanaka then has a tantrum as any teenager would, because again, this is like literally a child worker, and one of the security guards then comes over and proceeds to shoot him in the head.
What?
Yeah.
And it just so happened
Oh.
that there was somebody who was sympathetic to the opponents of the messes, managed to get hold of that CCTV footage, and it was one of the small chain of events that actually led to the downfall of the Messer regime.
And on top of that as well, right now, so just a bit of context as well between Aegis Law. Aegis are the manufacturership of the messes, like they were the ones that were sponsored by messes essentially. Whereas
No
RSI,
way.
right, they were the opposing faction to messes at the time. That's the best way to describe it in the UEE.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's more like they're the OGs. Like RSI
Yeah,
were pretty much the first ship company that humanity had.
yeah.
Yeah, and his metal jacket says corporations own planets. It's much better.